Hi and welcome to the quick overview video for Needs 73 console EQ. Today we're gonna take a look at the features and hear some sound examples of this phenomenal studio equipment. Needs 73 console EQ is one of the most famous and desired British Class A preamps and equalizers ever made, and it's the extremely accurate, end-to-end circuit emulation, which is holding each small details. Please note that this is not an IR sampled plugin. It's an algorithmic emulation, so it is the way much more CPU friendly, and at the same time holds the power of the detailed sound. But Needs 73 console EQ has gone above and beyond an emulation with great features. Because it has a Nuance deviation system, NDS, we'll take a look at this a couple of seconds later. Of course, mid-side processing matrix, which makes the mixing process breathe. And also there is an additional mid-band for getting the most of the tone control. Analog domain components have some little tonal nuance differences which create some deviations respect to their theoretical values. Nuance Deviation System, NDS, is the NoiseAsh audio proprietary signal processing model, which emulates the sonic character deviations of the analog components. Individual left mid and right side channels can be alternated with NDS. There are plenty of carefully modeled console channels, and each number stands for a console channel bearing its deviation. With NDS, real-world tonal differences can be captured quickly. Right screen is for right side channel deviations. Left screen is for left mid channel deviations. You can select a console channel number with clicking directly to the screen. It will bring a drop-down menu for selection. Or you can click previous next buttons to select a deviation. RND button means random, so clicking this button brings deviations randomly for both two channels. Mid-side processing matrix makes this unit a very powerful tool for shaping the stereo image with allowing the manipulation of the mono and side channels independently. When MS mode switches off, left-right mode is active. When MS mode switches on, mid-side mode is active. Page view selector is for viewing channels. So you can switch between left mid or right side channels with this selector. If the link switch is off, left mid and right side channels can be adjusted individually. If the link switch is on, right side channel connects to left mid channel values. When we go to the preamp section, the available controls are preamp gain knob, preamp bypass, -20 dB pad, phase inverse, and preamp output gain compensation, which is drive switch. Here is the fixed frequency high pass filter. And EQ bypass control is available. In EQ, as previously mentioned, there is an additional mid-band. So there are totally 4 EQ bands which are high mid, and low band sections. High section is a fixed 12 kHz high frequency shelf band. On top, click the settings icon. There is a GUI resizer here to zoom the user interface. Oversampling mode and also product update checker options are available. The preset browser. An info button which brings us to the credits page. Also, with clicking this section, you can manage the product licenses. It is pretty straightforward. For the activation, no USB or hardware dongles, no special drivers are needed. Okay, enough talking. Let's hear some sounds.
I look in vain hope to the merciless cloudless sky. My leaves are brown and my rootstock is bone dry. But I can hear a sound in the distance, and now I feel that I've got no resistance. It's gonna come and it's gonna run me down.